Nick,
What up? What's going on?
what's going on, man?
Did you get that email or no? We want to just do it live on here?
What you call it? I was on my way to the gym. I thought I brought my laptop with me. I left it. I
All
couldn't
right,
check
all
out. I
good.
couldn't on the email.
All good, all good. We'll just stay on here then. You can hear me, right?
Yeah,
All right, nice. What gym you going to?
LA. I'm about to cut some weight real fast.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I got a bunch of crap I want to ask you. We'll just wait till some more people pop in and then we'll just get it going. I
no,
like that rival beanie though.
I appreciate it. Yeah, they looked out.
Are those is that what you're gonna be using for the fight, rival?
Right now we rock with Rival, and I got some Everlast feeds, and I
Nice,
got I
nice.
got another collab. I got another collab that I'm keeping secret until.
Yeah? Breaking news. Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on though? You on weight?
Huh? I'm on weight.
Are you on weight? Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm only about 5 pounds out. You know, this is one of my
Oh,
best camps that I had like ever, and
yeah.
I honestly can't wait to get. Yeah, I can't wait to get in the ring. You know, weight hasn't been an issue at all this camp.
That's
Um,
good. That's good.
Everything's clicking. I'm ready.
So I haven't really I didn't know much about Francisco Daniel Veron, so I had to look him up and stuff. He's
Yeah,
pretty good, man.
yeah. You know, with the WBA, he's ranked number 5 in the WBA. At middleweight, he's also an Olympian, 2020 Olympian. He's an undefeated fighter. He got 13 wins, 10 wins by knockout. You know, he just beat an undefeated guy's last fight.
Yeah, that
So
guy was also
I look at
13
all
and 0.
that. Yeah, man. I look at his resume, and I was like, it's the perfect guy to take down. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Your last three fights, and even the last one, I know we're going onward and
Yeah.
upward, but it wasn't your best
Yeah.
performance. But I still think you won. You didn't deserve the
Yeah.
L.
Oh, you know, I look at it like if I was supposed to win, I would have won that night, man. You know, there's always
Yeah,
something that you can do. The judges they ain't give it to me, but I knew I could have done more to you know.
yeah. So what
Yeah.
this fight? What like I said, though, you were winning. I mean, I've seen you do way better, but
Yeah.
I still thought you did enough to win. So this fight, what do you have to do differently to get the judges to see what we saw?
You know, like honestly, I'm gonna go in there I'm gonna just go box, man. I'm gonna just go beat this guy's ass.
Yeah,
Basic boxing, the rules of the game. Beat them, don't get beat, man. That's all, you know.
yeah.
And if the judges don't see it like that, it's all good. We gonna go home and we gonna know we took home the dub. That's all.
I got to ask you because obviously you're up and coming. You're still technically still like a prospect in a really good prospect, and there's Top Rank has a bunch of them on their cards. I feel like you got the
Mhm.
roughest opponents though, especially this guy being your third, the last two, and then this one the third. Why is that? Are they giving you a fair shake, or are you choosing these tough fights? I mean, it's only gonna make you better.
You know, let's be honest. I'm selecting these guys.
Yeah,
I'm selecting these guys. Um, I always take. It's just me. I always like the best competition, the best that I can get. As of now, you
yeah,
feel me? I feel like it's only going to build me. It's only going to make me a better fighter. And just because give the fans what they want to see, man. Nobody want to see somebody find a cab driver. I mean,
yeah,
teach his own, of course. Teach his own, but I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that what's real going to prosper.
Uh-huh. So you're ready. This can't, like I said, it has that L that you got. They gave you the L, like I said, on paper.
Yeah,
The L on paper
yeah.
that you got, has that motivated you more?
Of course, and it even made me a 10 times better fighter, 10 times smarter fighter. You know, it fueled me when I was training, and it kind of in a way gives me another storyline, another chip on my shoulder that I can
Yeah.
build off of and take it full advantage of. You feel me?
Yep.
And last year as well, uh, December 10th. Well, December 9th was the day that I didn't make weight of last year. That was the day that
Uh-huh.
I couldn't fight. I didn't make weight. So it's almost poetic that this year, December 9th, is the day we fighting.
Hold on, you're
in this
breaking
in
up
this
here.
type of Oh, can you hear me better?
Yeah, yeah. You said it was like poetic that you didn't make weight, and then now same date this time.
Same day this time around with this type of setting, and
Yeah.
it's just another chance for me to prove myself. I love proving
Yep.
myself.
Uh huh. Who? So who's in the sparring rotation? Because this guy, from what I see, he's like rangy. He's about the same height as you. They
Yeah,
say on paper he's 5'11", but
yeah,
he's about the same height from as you is what I could see. But he's very like rangy and he likes to work off his jab. I noticed. So he has a
yeah.
good
You know,
eye for. He knows his distance well too, from what I see. So who have you been sparring, and who have you been getting ready to prepare for that?
honestly, I just been working and I just been studying a lot of film on him and of course on a lot of other great fighters, a lot of great defensive fighters. I've been working on my long range game. As
Yeah.
for names, I've been sparring a lot of top amateurs this camp. I switched it up a bit. Lately,
Okay.
I was before this camp, I was sparring a lot of top pros and a lot of top pros and a lot of professional, strong guys who just kind of like getting my body right. But this time, I took it back to the amateurs, the top ranked amateur guys such as Ben Johnson. He's number one in the country right now.
Okay. Yeah.
He's actually at the Olympic trials. Another guy, Alex Chop Chop, another big name in New York. He's also at the trials right now. Um,
Uh huh.
I sparred some dudes from out of London the other day. Um, I hit Jersey. I got some work up in Jersey. It's been a really good camp. I feel like everything kind of like came together this camp in terms of my mind and how I want to go in the ring and the game plan. I feel like
Okay.
everything really gelled together.
Yeah. So he him working off his jab, right? And him being that rangy, and I
Yeah,
noticed another thing too. He can go to the body. He can attack the body. But one
yeah,
thing I did notice for your favor was all of his opponents, at least the past three that I watched, they don't have head movement or defensive prowess like you do. So
no, no.
none of them, their heads was right there. So I think he is there for the
Uh,
taking. It's just he he is smart. He's very smart in there. He's not he doesn't seem to make mistakes. So
no, yeah, no. This guy is just gonna be another notch under the belt, and I'm glad that the difference between me and this guy is it's gonna be the skill, and it's gonna be the IQ, and it's gonna be just I'm just a better fighter. By far, I'm
yeah.
just a better fighter. He has nothing, He got nothing for me. Like he's a good fighter, and of course I ain't underestimating him, but he got nothing for me, man. Nothing.
I saw like a cool fact on him, I guess. Not a cool fact, but his nickname is Bebu,
Yeah,
B-U, which translates to
Bevel.
big baby. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
which translates to big baby. I'm like, damn, how many big babies we got in this freaking boxing game? Big babies everywhere. he's,
Yo, I feel like right now, baby, is just a nickname that everybody's going for. You feel me?
he's
Boxers,
definitely
rappers,
he's definitely
like
the skinniest big baby, but I'm like, damn, man, fucking big baby. Top rank loves the big babies. Um,
man.
So what's the plan? So being said that you beat him, right? You beat him.
Yep.
What's next? Are you gonna stay with the tough crew of guys that like the guys you face, the casual guys have never really heard of. The guys in boxing obviously heard of them.
Yeah.
They're all tough guys. But the casual fans, the fans that frolic with the sport here and there, haven't really heard of
Yeah.
them. But I feel like you. I know I said it before. You got a rough shake, man, and you're beating them. These dudes is tough. Like flaws as tough as it is, but the Nicolos Scafinelli, however you say his last
Checking the
name,
Philly.
Scafinelli, yeah, how you say his name. He, like he could crack,
Oh,
and
oh,
honestly,
wait, wait.
he hasn't fought since you.
No, no, no. He hasn't. You want to know? Like, as for my opponents, I take them as they bring them. To be honest with you, like more times than not,
Yeah,
my promoters and Jay Prince, he'll send me my opponents, and they'll just be these guys, and he'll ask me, "Yo, you want to take them?" And I kind of have like a reputation for not really turning guys down. I just kind of accept it. The first guy he sends, I'm
yeah,
accepting it. So
and you're
like,
still
I
young
mean,
too, so that's a great mindset to have because that's rare in this boxing game now, and you doing that at such a young age, still coming up. it's great to see. So hopefully he keeps it up. And is Tim Bradley going to be on the sideline for this one?
I really hope so. You know, I got some words for Tim. After I
I know
took
you
my
always
L,
do. You always do.
you know, after I took my L, you know, Tim said I was off his top 10 list.
Yeah, I noticed the fight
Yeah,
before that. You were talking to him in the ring. You're always talking to
yeah,
Tim.
man. Tim, a cool guy though, man. You know, it's
Yeah,
always knowledge, it's always love.
yeah.
Tim, Andre, feel me? It's always love with those guys, man. And they past champions. They know what it's like to really be at the pinnacle of the game. So like, it's an
Yeah.
honor to be able to talk to these for real, you know.
So talking about Tim and stuff, coming off the loss, right? Did anybody reach out to you? Any of those old veterans like reach out to you that you want to shout out and give some respect for? Or?
I'll be real with you. After the last fight, no. After the last fight, no. You feel me?
Yeah,
One
that's
thing I tell you, you know, but I expected it though. You feel me?
yeah.
It's just time to everybody who was on that side. They just gotta like, you feel me? You gonna stay on that side, and we just
So I,
gonna take over the world.
I remember your pop said something to me that I still remember and it resonated with me. He's like, you really see how people act after a loss or like the weight drama. He's like, just hang out. I want to see how people act now. Let's see how people act now. Let's see who the real ones are and who's not. And in this boxing game, as you know, and everyone else who's involved in it knows, it's a crazy business. It's a crazy world, man.
That's a fact. It's a
So
fact. It's a
that's why I
fact.
asked that. Because when you're hot, everybody loves you. And then the minute
Yeah.
you need some pickup, where they at? Where they at?
Nowhere to be found, man. But all this is stuff that like my upbringing and my amateur career and my life to this point has prepared me for. You know,
Yeah,
like spent a lot of time without a lot of support when it was just me and like I could count the amount on my fingers who was with me every day, who believed in me.
yep,
You know,
yeah,
as it went on, more and more people like you know they found me, they started believing in me, and there's still people to this day who believe in me, like win or loss, they just gonna hold it down. But like we've been through way worse than just that little L or the weight
it's just
drama, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
And I
it's
don't
just
even, and
lit.
like I said, I don't even think you lost. I swear, I watched it twice. I watched the fight twice, and I'm like, maybe I scored it because I am biased. I'm a fan of yours, so I'm like,
Yeah,
let me watch it
yeah,
again and really, and no, I mean you won. You didn't look your best, but you won. It is what it is. You won. You won. I still think you did it
yeah.
all.
Like I'll be honest with you, like when I was in the ring, I wasn't really. It wasn't my best performance, but one thing I remember saying to my pops, like after the fight was over, we're taking off the gloves, right?
Yeah,
My pops, he was telling me like you know he wasn't too pleased with the performance, but he wasn't going in on me. But he was just telling me like, come on, you could do better than that. And I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
thinking to myself like, yo, we won. I got the W though. Like, you know, I
hmm
told him like, yeah, it's okay. We don't get back to
yeah,
it, but we won today.
yeah,
Yo, we go to the middle of the ring and like I posted a video on my gram when like they showed us like the guy raising the hands. Bro, my jaw literally
yeah, yeah.
dropped
Yep.
when
You're
they
like,
said he
what?
won. Yeah,
Mine
it
too, because I
was
was like, what I just said. I was like, yeah, but he definitely took the win. You know, it wasn't like
yeah,
a, whatever it happens in boxing, and he was a tough guy
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So it's not like I actually I met there was fights on like a Friday night. What's his name? The guy Nicholas Flaws beat before you. Uh, hold on, you there?
Sabalo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He had a fight recently, and I was actually talking to him, and he was like, yeah, I got to hit Jahi up. We're gonna start sparring and stuff. So I don't know. Did he hit you up?
Yeah, yeah. Me and Sabalo got some work in. Not for this camp. Not for this camp. We didn't get work in this camp, but we got some work in though. Um, over in the summertime, we got some work in. And
He looked real
yeah, you
good.
know
He
what's
looked
so
real
funny?
good.
You know what's mad funny? After I lost to Flies, right? I text Sabalo and I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta jump this dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody, he must know somebody over, like somebody in Top Rank. He's he got somebody over there.
Nah,
And you know what Flaws is? He's good, but he's just very one dimensional. Very like it,
yeah,
it,
he's a very
he does the
awkward
same
kind of
thing.
fighter.
Yeah, he's defensive sound, but kind of I don't know. He doesn't throw a lot, but when he does, it's They're punches that matter. But a lot of stuff I see in him is what I saw in Vern too, where he kind of reminds me of like a shittier Bivol because he doesn't make any mistakes and he's always a half step. So you're gonna crack that
Yeah.
code, Jahi. you're gonna
Nah, yeah,
you're gonna
but
get
I always bet I always like when I was watching his fights, I was just like, he looked like this now. You feel me?
yeah
Even the undefeated guy who he fought last time was sucked. He sucked. He
yeah
sucked.
yeah yeah. They weren't
He didn't suck, but you know, he wasn't like wasn't the best comp.
no head movement. I
When I
saw
look
no
at
head
it,
movement.
no movement, no movement.
None.
And and
Everybody.
and, and I could show you better than I could tell you. That's it.
Yeah, good.
I show you better than I
We
could
should
tell
leave
you,
it at
man.
that then. We should leave it at that. I was gonna, I got a bunch of house shit going on as usual. It's freaking money pit.
Yeah,
So I was gonna go to Florida actually and come
yeah,
see, but because that's a good card. I love when Top Rank brings all the guys up and like Bruce Carrington's on that card. And
yeah. Yep.
any work with Bruce? Shoo shoo.
I worked with Shushu before, like when I was like, say you 17, 18. I worked with
Yeah,
Shushu before. Well, really and truly, the main reason why we don't really work a lot together is because of like the size difference. Like
yeah, yeah.
around those
He's
times, I was
small.
like 145, like
Mhm.
150
Yeah,
ish. Nah, I've grew. I got a little bit bigger, so
yeah.
it wouldn't really make sense for us.
And how's your brother doing?
Huh?
Your how is your brother's at Nationals, right?
I'm only at nationals. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
Is he there now or no?
once he takes this one, he's there right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Once he wins this one, he goes on to being he go and keep his number one spot in the country.
Yeah.
Keep his number one spot
When
in
is
the
he
country.
going
He's
pro,
number one
man? I
right
know
now.
he's young, young. He's been number one now for like 3 or 4 years. I think 2, 3 years, right?
Yeah,
Something like
little bro been on his shit.
that. Yeah.
I think the kid started fighting today. Armani, he's another kid
Yep.
from our side from Brentwood. He's fighting today on
Yep.
nationals.
Oh,
You
he's
know,
fighting today?
yeah, he fought today. I gotta see what happened. I think I missed it.
Yeah, I know all week is when is the Nationals shit going on. There's some guys from Native Boxing over there too, so that's
Hmm.
why I'm looking. But all right, man. Thanks for giving me the time. We'll cut it short here. Yo, I gotta have you here one night though. I'm not far away.
Nah, man. I gotta pull up, man. I really want to come to the setup, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it's legit. It's a little makeshift studio, but you should come watch a fight with us too, because it's good energy here. Uh,
All right.
I gotta have you sign that picture too. Back when I was fanboying you, when I saw you at the gym, you had some different hair then though. Yeah, everybody had the head. I don't even know how
Nah,
you put the
man.
headgear on and the shit
Love,
would pop out. Yeah, but, but all right, man. I'm rooting for you. You know that. Do your
all the
thing,
time,
man.
man.
Show him. Show him.
Yo,
Give him something
you
to
know
talk
you part
about,
of the
man.
team, bro.
Yeah, I thank you. I appreciate that.
I really
But
appreciate it, for real.
for real, man, thanks for giving me the time. Salute.
Salute.